So
Yeah.
personal brand is the item for the next 6 months. Is that what we're saying? That we really think it is the focus of the next 6 months of modern selling?
It's not going to go away. I think it'll be a
Wow.
very valuable component along with what AI and automation continue
Right.
to bring us
Right.
and doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we're going to talk some about that in future shows we have coming up here.
The last thing I did want to touch on was Victoria's other question. She did make a really great question about going over and thinking about personal values and how they play into brand. And I do think that it's really important to call out that, you know, this very much fits into what Brandon was just talking about, but it also, you know, your personal values at the end of the day are what you're going to infuse into how you show up and how you do it authentically. Butch, you made a great comment in the chat too. Not everybody's going to like you, and that's the key thing. You know, there's going to be people that you're going to be for and people that you're not going to be for. But the reality is that you show up authentically. You show up because the people, as Butch said, who like you are the ones who are supposed to like you. And those are going to be the ones that you match with, that you connect with, that you learn from, that become a mentor, a sponsor, that you gravitate toward and you want to work with and work for. So things happen for a reason. Be intentional with your brand, but also be intentional in how you infuse your humanity and your values into what you stand for.
In piggybacking on that, if you don't show up in LinkedIn, you're not publishing this type of content, you hide behind your title and only share about the business, you're not giving anyone else out there the opportunity to discover who you are and connect with you in that humanity level. And you miss out on a ton.
All right. Well, I think we need to wrap things up and let people get on with their holiday.
Sounds good. Carl jumped in with us today.
Yeah, Carl and
yeah.
Mark
Yeah.
Clausen's out there.
Yeah, I
And,
know.
and Bob, I see your point was to tell me more than what you had for dinner. So thank you for that. I wanted to use that as an example to talk about what I talked about. But yeah, right. I'm right there with you. Sorry, Bob.